So I finished work on time, but the traffic was murder. Which brings me to London Taxi Rushour. I've heard of London, so I suspect I'll be an expert on this topic. When you start the game, you realise that you can only be Andy, so I chose Andy. One of the key things about taxi driving is you don't want any waiting around. So I suspect we'll get into the game any moment now. This is the opposite of what I expected. Bear with me a moment. I'm just going to get to the good bit. Should be any moment now. Any moment now. Well, this is awkward. And finally, without too much ado, we are introduced to the pure majesty of Andy's cab. As I've come to understand it, it's tradition for all taxi drivers to count down before they set off to work. And there you have it, a red double-decker bus. We know that we're in London. And the roads and pavements are so busy, it has to be rush hour. London Taxi Rushour plays a lot like any other crazy game with a taxi in it. You have to pick up passengers, take them to their chosen destination by following the green arrow to the green flashy box thing before the time runs out, in order to get paid. Well, isn't it good we listened to me? Then we decided to walk. We could have been in that traffic. Yeah, basically getting nowhere. We're practically walking faster than them. Well, no, not literally. The game takes us to well-known London locations such as the County Hall, the restaurant, and of course, the coffee shop. Oh, and something called Buckingham Palace. It's an added bonus that this game can be so accurate, it can practically double as a tourist map. Here we are, Buckingham Palace. Well, here we are, Buckingham Palace. Really is quite something, isn't it? I wonder if the Queen's in today. To get anywhere quickly in London, you have to make good use of the underground. It's also a good place to come to find golden floating pitbull tokens, which you can use to unlock different colour cabs and drivers. I'd like to introduce you to Stacey. Stacey drives a lot like Andy. The main difference is that she drives a red cab, which totally justifies the time I spent hunting down those gold pitbull tokens. All I want to do is to get over there, and I have no idea how to do it. Yeah, alright mate. I was only a second late. Keep your hair on.